In today's video, we will be going to a theme park, and I wanted to point out that it was shot in February, back before there was a restriction on crowd sizes. It was okay to leave your house. Things were different then. I hope that you and your loved ones are staying safe, and I hope that this video brings you some joy today. You found a giraffe?
And these are the Messiah.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going into one of our favorite theme parks, Animal Kingdom, and Jacob's sneaking into my backpack. What are you getting? What's happening here?
I have my pins.
Oh, you gotta get those trading pins. Probably gonna rain a lot today, which is good, because that typically scares away people and gets the crowds less. Bailey, are you excited about today? I've already got Luke asleep in the carrier.
This is my favorite park. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
We all love this park. I think first up we're going to a show, right?
What kind of? We're stopping at the Wilderness Explorer. Yes, but we're we're stopping at Wilderness Explorer, getting like our stuff for that, and then we're heading to the Finding Nemo show because I'm a fast pass.
Bailey, can you tell me what kind of animal that is?
That's a Barabosa or something.
A Baribosa?
Barabosa. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just saw that.
Me neither.
Barubosa? Barubosa sounds right. Barubosa.
Sounds about right.
That's a rhinoceros iguana.
A rhinoceros iguana? Pretty big, huh?
Wilderness Explorers is a really fun thing where we get a map and we find like locations for on the map, and then you talk and learn about the things with the cast.
I don't know if Bailey and Jacob were gonna jump in on this. And Bailey was actually the first one to jump in and like start dancing for a couple seconds, and then the little ones like joined in. You were great out there. I just love that. Like, never underestimate a 12-year-old. They do the unexpected sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's Kevin! How cool is Kevin? You want to say anything to Kevin?
She loves to eat
We'll
fish
say it really loud so Kevin can hear you.
And sometimes a little bit of bugs.
She likes chocolate.
We try to stay away from chocolate just because it's not actually good for her tummy. Something is good to an animal, they're going to try it with their mouth. And birds are the only other animals that actually use their tongue besides humans to taste food.
Kevin, you want to go play?
Oh my goodness.
Are we having ice cream?
Well, I know this was one of the main things you really wanted to do on this trip. So do you guys want to do your ice cream right now?
Yes, I want this kind. I want this kind.
Oh.
Are you stuck to it? What? That was the tiniest bite possible.
I really don't like it.
Good.
I love it.
Okay.
We're inside the playground. It's like a dig site here at the Dinosaur Land, DinoLand USA. And I think we're looking for one of the Wilderness Explorer things, and also just to have some fun. Are you having fun, Duncan? Yeah? You okay? That was a quick one. Oh, excellent landing. It's really cool. They have like an excavation site here where the kids can dig in the sand, and they have these fossils in the sand that they can like find all over the place. Really neat little area. We're about to go into the Finding Nemo Musical. This is a really fun show. The kids really like it, and I'm excited to see how Luke likes it. These are really cool seats. Last time we were like way, way, way up there. It was still a great show from up there, but now we're like first and second row right here. This is the stage. I'm excited to see the show from this angle. It's gonna be cool. Did you like the show? You liked it? Was it fun?
No, little boy don't.
The little boy doesn't swim? Yeah.
Like, I'm like, over here, I'm like.
Are you singing? Are you singing? You like the show? That was fun. Mine? Mine?
Mine.
Notice that I often will wear a green carrier. It's what we brought to Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's worked really well with Luke for certain circumstances. And this trip, we have the little baby carrier.
It's got the Mickeys on it.
It's got those Mickeys on it.
Gotta have those Mickeys.
So we were like, we're gonna have to bring this for this trip, but also, this is what Christopher will often wear. So I prefer on my body, for whatever reason, the Sakura Bloom one that's green that you've seen in the past. And then this one is really great for like lumbar support.
I like the other one too. This one, I feel like I can get around a little more in this one.
For me with the other one, I really like that it doesn't cover up my lower stomach, because I feel like with the one Christopher's currently using, it's really hard to like sit down. So it's hard to sit down in the trams, or it's hard to sit down and go to the bathroom, or whatever you gotta do. And I really like how the Sakura one goes higher up. And then it works really well for being in places like this where you're kind of like up and down a lot. However, it doesn't bother Christopher. Christopher likes to be kind of always standing when he does these Disney trips, so that's why he prefers this for this style of a trip. I'm really grateful that we have both options though. It is something we go back and forth with using. I also really like how compact the Secure one folds down. How it's made and the material of it is much less bulky and it'll fold really easily. However, this one really takes up a lot of space when we're packing. I'm trying to give you a good list of like kind of pros and cons. They're both great though. We really love both of them.
This one's also a lot easier to take off and put on by yourself. The other one, it kind of needs somebody.
The other one's tricky with like the clasps in the back, but it is much smaller and much easier to use a bathroom and sit down in. So that's why I prefer it, because I just don't have the stamina to walk around with a baby all day long the way Christopher does. Is he singing in there?
We're now in Africa. This place is so cool. It's like a busy African market. There's performers out on the street. It's super fun.
Together, bend your knees down, and before we start it, please get comfortable, okay? Come on. Move your right foot, bring your back and a clap. Left foot, bring your back and a clap. 5, 6, 7, go!
Something very important that you need to do while you're at Disney, get a giant pit bull. Oh man, it seems like it's gonna rain pretty soon here.
I'm excited.
It's getting a little stormy. Are you ready for the rain?
No, I'm not.
You're not ready for the rain? We gotta hurry over to the Lion King show. Hopefully that'll get us out of this little bit of rain. And hopefully it lets up by the time the show's over.
Okay, jackets on, everybody. So right after the downpour started, we ran into our fast pass line for the Lion King and luckily got under this great cover, and Luke is feeling super cozy. And as we were getting in line, Kate Gavin's mom picked up Duncan, and then instantly, look what happened. He just like immediately fell asleep in her arms. So I hope he still can watch the Lion King show because I think he'll love it. But if not, he'll get a great nap. Are you excited to see the Lion King show?
Yeah, I really want to sit next to Gavin.
Is it raining?
Something just happened. It was like a...
Do you think it was lightning?
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Weather is happening.
Thunder and lightning are like the same thing, so I
Is
say
there
thunder.
thunder? You see lightning?
Yeah, but they're the same thing.
No, they're not.
Lightning is crashing.
No.
And
I agree with Jacob. That's the same thing. We just call different elements of it different things. It's the same phenomenon. Like, a lightning is what makes the sound of thunder.
Look at cute baby.
You baby. Luke, are you ready for a show? These seats are really good. The show happens right there.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to our world of introductions. My name is Kiyume. How are you guys? Everything is going to be in your faces the whole show. I'll let you get ready for that. How are you?
I'm good.
Great. I need a volunteer.
Okay.
Time for the elephants. This is Chris from California. He is our leader. All right, Chris, get that arm up. Let's see the elephants trot. Now, let's hear the call. Farewell, everyone. Trunks in the air. And on the count of 3, let's trumpet triumphant. 1, 2, 3. The body packager.
Okay, my turn. I'm next.
Look who's waking up. You missed the Lion King show.
It was really funny. I like the fire.
But I got video of it so you can see it, okay?
Yeah, the fire's really cool.
You want to watch the video?
We're gonna go
Okay,
on
I'll
a
show you the
ride.
video. Right now we are going on the safari ride, which is really cool because they take you through these different areas where there's different animals and they're live animals. It's not robots, it's like the real deal. You're gonna love this ride. It's a good one to wake up to. You wanna see the animals? What kind of animal do you wanna see? A zebra? Okay, we'll keep an eye out for a zebra. You tell me if you see one, okay? You want to see flamingos? Okay, we'll keep an eye out for flamingos too. Anyway, it was really cool seeing the show today because the monkeys do gymnastics. Like they do stuff on the bar and on the rings. And I recognized a bunch of it from the boys' gymnastics. And it gave me like a whole new appreciation for what they were doing. What tricks did you see them do in the show?
Back circles, back handsprings, cartwheels, back flips, back pikes, front pikes, back pikes.
A lot of pikes? What? Back halves? I actually think you guys could be monkeys in that show.
Yes.
I think you could. I think you know all the tricks. Oh, you haven't done double fronts yet? Are you looking at the pictures of the animals? Do you see any animals that you know? Which animal do you know? All, you know all of them?
Oh my goodness, look at the rhinos out there. Rhino.
The black rhino can weigh up 2-3.
Are you on the ride, Luke?
Going on an adventure.
On an adventure. It's kind of a bumpy ride. Did you see the crocodile?
It's Savannah.
Is it big?
Some of our animals that are most famous around here.
Was it scary?
Zebras, lions, and maybe an elephant.
Target number 1 was
Yeah, I saw a giraffe. Where?
You found a giraffe?
They can stand up about 20 kilos. And these are the Maasai giraffe.
Antelope, that's right. Yeah, they live in the water. It's a cheetah.
They don't do it often when I'm out here.
Do you hear them?
Lions will rest about 16 to 20 hours a
Let me
day.
know if you see a lion.
The Lion King because Pumbaa is overhauled in front of him. So that's really good. You guys see and they don't get their names like.
All right, we're about to try Mr. Kamal's seasoned fries. And they come with different dipping sauces. Spicy honey ketchup, the saffron aioli, the tandoori honey mustard, and ketchup. Which exotic flavor do you want?
Ketchup.
Yeah. Ketchup. What do you think of the fries? Nice. How do you feel about these fries?
They're really good.
I especially like the saffron aioli and the tandoori honey mustard. Both of those were fantastic.
I did a mix of the tandoori honey mustard and ketchup.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sweetened it up a little bit.
And the fries plain were good too. They had a really nice seasoning on it.
I'm just eating them plain.
Just eating them plain over here. What was your favorite dip for the fries?
Regular ketchup.
Going with the regular ketchup, okay. Did you try the other flavors? See? That's what's important, that you try the other flavors. Sometimes you like ketchup better than the exotic stuff. And that's fine. We should always try. Jake, how are your feet doing? Are they staying dry?
Yeah.
These shoes working out? Jacob and I have Play shoes on. It's from the company called Play. Bailey's wearing Crocs. How are your feet doing? Are they wet?
They're fine.
But these Play shoes are fully waterproof. Like you can step into a puddle up to the rim. If it goes to the rim, it goes inside the shoe, and that's no good. But typically at the end of a day like today, if it rains, my feet are soaking wet, and my feet are perfectly dry right now.
Yeah,
I'm feeling good about this. Nice warm socks, no problem. Are you singing?
You watch this.
Are you singing the Lion King song? All right, Faith has Duncan and Luke, and we're about to go on one of my all-time favorite roller coasters of all time ever in all of history, Expedition Everest, where we get chased by a Yeti. See all the Yeti stuff?
I can't believe we get to go, all of us, on a big kid ride together as a family. This is so exciting, you guys. And this is my favorite roller coaster of all time.
And the last couple times we were here, you were pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So you couldn't go on it.
No, I haven't been on in a while. I'm excited.
I love that ride.
The best ride of all time. Like, there is no better ride. It is the best. And look, Faith got Luke to sleep while we were on it, and now she's riding it for her very first time, and I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, she has not seen any spoilers. The ride has a storyline that's really great.
So good.
So I can't wait to see what she thinks of the ride afterward, because it's such a fun ride. How was it?
What do you think, babe? The best ever? The best possible ride? Yeah.
Now we're on our way to one of my favorite lands in all of the Disney parks ever in the world that I've ever been to. Same? I think it has an official name, but we're just gonna call it Pandora Land, and it's so cool, so let's go check it out. So we're getting here just at dusk, which I think is like the perfect time to come here because we get to see it kind of in daylight, and then as the lights dim, the whole place becomes bioluminescent and beautiful and very like glowy. So this is it here now in daylight. It's hard to tell on camera, but those are the floating mountains, and they look like they're actually floating. Like it doesn't look like there's anything supporting them. It's really cool. Bailey's waking up this tree thing. Oh, she made it squirt. This is one of those lands where I don't even need to go on the ride. I could just like hang out here and just be in the Valley of the Navi. It's so much fun just to see all the little details that they put in the land. It's really, really cool. But having said that, I do want to go on the rides because the rides are really awesome. We're about to go on the Navi River Journey, which is a slow boat ride. But the cool thing about this ride is that everybody can go on it. Even this little sleeping baby can go on this ride, and he might sleep through the whole thing. And if he doesn't, he's gonna wake up to a very strange dream. that ride is really pretty. I really enjoy it. It's especially nice if you do it while you're holding a sleeping baby. Uh oh, but it's raining out here. I think you just felt it. We're having some dinner before we go on the last ride of the night, which is going to be the Flight of Passage, one of my favorite rides of all time. Very cool ride. And we decided to try some new desserts tonight, so we're going to check out some Navi desserts.
This one is a chocolate cake, and the white part at the top is a banana flavor. So, I don't know, Christopher, am I going to get this all to myself?
I will eat around the banana.
I'll eat around the banana. This is a blueberry mousse, and then it's a passion fruit, like jelly stuff at the top, and I think a meringue, but it's really yummy.
Dinner was excellent. Now we're in line for Flight of Passage. This line was actually one of Jacob's #1 things to do, is wait in line for this ride. So we're doing rider swap on this so Jessica can go on it, and they just said go this direction and sent us down this strange corridor.
Oh, we don't get to go.
But it looks like, look, there's the science room. We're passing the science room. The whole line is not happening. We skipped like a lot of the line. I think they don't want to keep the ride running later, like after everyone's gone through. They don't want to have a switch rider thing happen. So they want us to get through the line quick so that the rest of our party can get through the line as well. So, I'm sorry, dude. We missed a lot of the line.
Photo bombers.
Are you upset or are you okay?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
I just want the ride pretty much.
You just want the ride now. What are you at?
Hopefully we don't skip the ride, you know what I mean?
I think Bailey's at a wacky time of night right now. She needs to go to sleep. I don't think they have that problem very often though, where someone really wants the line experience and it's in it for the line. So anyway, we're grateful that we get to go on the ride. That's the main thing. Such a good ride. It's so good. It's so good. All right. It's a good thing that they let us in early because we ended up waiting about the same amount of time total because Jessica and Kate and Parker went on after us. So now we're just waiting for them to get off and then we're gonna all walk together out of the park. The park has already been closed for almost an hour. So we're just waiting here for them to get off the ride. And I want to see if Jessica thinks it's the best ride ever, because she seems to think that it's not. She likes it, but I think she remembers wrong. It actually is the best ride ever.
Yep.
Is it the best ride ever or what?
No, Everest is the best ride ever.
You're wrong! She's wrong!
It's
You're
definitely
wrong.
Everest.
Ask
Everest
Faith.
is great.
You ask Faith.
I'm kind of wondering if I have something with my eyes because I feel like 3D doesn't work on me. Like the PhilharMagic and this one, like I always have problems with 3D where I'm like, the whole time I'm adjusting my glasses. Were you doing that?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if it's me or what, but I love it, but Expedition Everest is the best ride. It's so good.
The top 2 contenders for the best ride ever are here at Animal Kingdom. So just come here and ride the rides. All right, we had a wonderful day here at the Animal Kingdom. Luke's still singing the Avatar song. Oh, he stopped. He stopped singing. He'll sing for you probably in a little bit. But we did pretty much everything we wanted to do. There was one dinosaur ride that wasn't working that Parker wanted to go on, but he got his ice cream. We got to go on Avatar. We got to do, what else did we get to do? Safaris?
Safari, what is it called? I have it in my brain. Expedition Everest.
Oh yeah, we got to do Expedition Everest. It was a great day, it was a lot of fun. My only complaint is that I have the Navi Riverboat song stuck in my head. So does Luke. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hi. Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned what a real elephant sounds like. We learned the importance of trying new and exotic flavors, like ketchup. And finally we learned that Bailey needs a nap. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.